Hello guys, welcome back to my Football Manager 2022 experiment. So, this will be the final episode for this series, but this will be different because Jude Bellingham has become a manager and he just being appointed to become the manager of Birmingham City minutes ago on the 23rd of June 2042 at AM. So he will be taking over Birmingham City, and we will have a look at maybe 5 seasons. If he is sacked by Birmingham City, we'll just appoint him again. We'll see how many times he will be sacked for the 5 seasons. But that is talking about unsuccessful story. What if he managed to get Birmingham City to win European competitions or even league, which we can see he won't be sacked. But at the moment, we're just gonna have a look at his managerial attributes. So, attacking 7, defending 1, fitness 8, mental 4, 5, 5, and he has quite bad reputation as a manager, but he can work with the youngsters. Actually, he fits to become a youth manager at this point, but we have rushed him to become a manager, so let's see how well he can adapt to become a manager of his boyhood club. So without further ado, we'll move on to the next 5 seasons to see how well he can do with Birmingham City. So now, 5 seasons ahead, we're gonna look back for the past 5 seasons. How well is Birmingham City doing? So he has retired, and then in the year 2042, because Birmingham City was the champion last season, we are in the Champions League. Before that, we beat Reading 4-2. The Community Shield, so Reading could have won the cup maybe the previous season. So back in the Champions League, a 2-1 victory. Then the Carabao Cup, the defeat at home against Sevilla, and then back-to-back defeat against Sevilla. We won against Slavia Prague, or in between, before the Sevilla game. So they need to win the other 2 games to qualify for the next stage, which they have done one time, and then they did another time. So they should have been qualified as the second place team in the Champions League group. So they're still in the quarterfinal, they're still in the Carabao Cup, winning in the quarterfinal. So the good team so far for Jude Bellingham. They're still in the Carabao Cup semi-final, first leg win in London against West Ham, and then in the FA Cup they defeated Notts County, and they went on to go to the final of the Carabao Cup. So Jude Bellingham has the chance to get his first title, other than the Community Shield before, which I don't think it counts. But now we'll see if he is able to bring the cup in the first time of asking. So let's have a look. FA Cup still there, so we are not far from witnessing. No, okay, it's Champions League at home, 1-2 against Atletico. Yeah, hopefully the team can do better away, but maybe after this is the Carabao Cup. Oh no, it's a defeat against Man City. So Jude Bellingham came close to win his first title as a manager. So let's hope they can still be in the Champions League. Certainly they're still in the FA Cup and Champions League. No, they were eliminated by Atletico Madrid. But yeah, they will still be in the FA Cup. Would be semi-final, quarter-final, and yeah, with similar protagonist, Man City eliminated team. But they had quite a good run to that, only to have a defeat in the final day of the season. So he survived his first season as manager. It's the second season as a manager. They're still in the Champions League, which is good to know. Um, still in the Carabao Cup, then lost against Paris Saint-Germain, then against Basel, still in the Carabao Cup. Still another win in the Champions League. The defeat again against Paris Saint-Germain and a draw against Shakhtar. Well, they could still be qualified for the next stage. I think that they'll finish runner-up. So we're gonna have a look if they're still in the Carabao Cup. No, this time they lost against West Ham at home. So the only hope is now is the AFA Cup, which they delivered by winning against Bristol, and then against Crewe in the fourth round. What happened in the fifth round? Oh, before that they beat FC Porto at home 3-1. So let's hope they can maintain that advantage going away to Portugal. Still in the FA Cup, so we're going through to the quarterfinal this season. The Porto, they're in, and the semi-final now, win in the quarterfinal. But then, oh, they are in the semi-final of the Champions League, even in the FA Cup. But yeah, Man City was eliminated. Eliminated Birmingham City in the semi-final of the Champions League. But Birmingham City is still in the final of the FA Cup, which they won against Salford. But the bad news is, because they have the run of a bad result in December, Jude Bellingham was sacked. Maybe around this time. So with the FA Cup victory, I can't say it's void because the manager is now Jude Bellingham. But I restarted back. I appoint him back as a Birmingham City manager at the start of the season. So he did well by beating Brentford in the Shield, but not a very nice run of result over there. This is the third season, right? Yeah, this is the third season. Defeat here. Eliminated already in the Carabao Cup against Reading again. So Champions League win, home and away, and then another win to make it 3 out of 3. It was such a bad form there, and the Champions League they're doing well. So it's a confirmed. Oh, there's a defeat now. I think it's a confirmed qualification in the next stage, but I'm not sure if they're gonna finish on top. But as you can see, the Premier League run is quite well. So yeah, except for this, they were defeated by Brentford in the FA Cup, eliminated as soon as it started. Again, West Ham United is torn on our side. They're keep on constantly defeating the team. So away at Bellingham, so which means Birmingham City won the group in this Champions League season. So can they do well? Oh no, at home did 6-0. This is unbelievable. So they did well in Germany, but they were trashed 6-0 at home, which wasn't ideal. Not a great way to be eliminated in the Champions League. After that, the form was not that good. Are we still in any of the cups? No. So it was pretty bad season, I would say. And despite that, Jude Bellingham was hired by a different team, which I will reveal later. But he came back, of course, because we want to make it 5 seasons here in Birmingham City. Nice little cup there. But then this season, in the 4th season as a manager in Birmingham City, they were in Euro Cup, which is not ideal. But as you can see, the run they're undefeated. Winning against Cluj, defeated Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, beat Bilbao, beat Feyenoord, still in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal, beat Feyenoord, and only being defeated by Man City again. Such a strong team. They beat Bilbao, so they qualified for sure as a winner of the Group E in the Euro Cup. Still there, still in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal, so they are heading to the semi-final this season. Who they face? It's Chelsea. It's a tough draw, a dual draw at home in Birmingham, and then the same week they were eliminated by Crystal Palace again at home. It is not ideal, but they pull off a surprise by winning at Chelsea 1-2 and advance to another final. So Jude Bellingham have another chance to redeem himself, to become to get his first title for 4 seasons now without a title for Birmingham City. And he did it, yes, they beat Newcastle, and as you can see there, they were having a very good run over there. Look, it's only 1 or 2 defeats in the past few months. They are very strong this season, so they won 2. Mohamed Belkhiad scored twice, and this is always the best time to score in the 86 or around the 80 minutes mark. Is always a very jubilant time to score a winning goal. So congrats to Jude Bellingham to finally win his first title for the club as a manager. And then they're still in Euro Cup, remember, they're doing well. Defeat finally in the league after 2 months against the same opposition. Wow, what is something. So second round, defeating Genoa, so we have something to look for. A 4-1 victory, quarterfinal, first leg at home, and then another 4-1 scoreline there in between. They were defeated by Arsenal 2-0. So we're in the semi-final. Who they face? Hoffenheim 3-0 away in Germany. There's a good chance that Birmingham City going to the final this season, as without doubt they are in the Euro Cup final. Will be the 3rd time in this experiment, but it will be Jude Bellingham first time as a manager. So let's have a look. If, yeah, they beat fellow UK team, but from Scotland, Rangers a 2-1 victory in the extra time. Jelani Peters scores the most important goal in his life to make it second title for Jude Bellingham and European title, which is a very, very big title to speak of. So congrats to Jude Bellingham for winning, finally winning a title in his fourth season, like the European Cup, the what else is that? Carabao Cup. So yeah, he finally made it work in Birmingham. So in Euro Super Cup they beat Zagreb or Juventus, the winner of the Champions League 1-0. So a good start again in the league. They lost against Aston Villa. This will spark a lot of heat, because Aston Villa is their local rival. But at the same time, the next game they beat Porto in the Champions League. They're still in the Carabao Cup. They'll defend the title this season. They are doing well. Blackson and Austria win. Brush side. They drew twice against Brentford, but the second game required a penalty shootout, which is in the Carabao Cup fourth round. So they still progress to the next round. They're still doing well in this cup. They're really loving it, this cup. So another victory in the Champions League. Even the leagues looking very nice at the moment. So yeah, it is confirmed they will win the group stage at this time. So there's another game, final game. So they're in another back-to-back game. This time against Watford. So they scored 3 goals for both games, and they won in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup. So we're going again to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, which we shall see, or cast with us there, out of all teams. A good start away with Everton. So they will have a chance, or Dulwich Hamlet could be, I don't know, is it conference team, Vanarama conference team, 4-0, yeah, it's good. And then another 2-1 victory at home to seal place in the final again this season. So hopefully the first time to have a back-to-back title in the Carabao Cup. But this time we are still in the FA Cup and in the Champions League, which we will see who will we face in the Champions League. Obviously the FA Cup fourth round. FA Cup fourth round, which is good to know, but it's not an easy team which I've seen lately. We drew Champions League against Juventus, the win of last season. This will be tough, but yeah, hopefully at home the team can do well, but they were defeated by Burnley. Is this a bad sign? Oh no, we lost against Man United in the final of Carabao Cup. We almost got it again, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Kudos to Jude Bellingham to bring the team to the final again, but they have another task, which is against Juventus in the Champions League. Oh no, we have lost in the FA Cup also. Don't tell me that we're gonna end being eliminated in the 3 competitions in a row. No. Oh yes, we're still there. 1-0 victory against champions against Juventus in the Champions League. So we're going through to the second knockout round where we gonna face against Bellingham. Not an easy task again. Remember, this is the final season that we're gonna do this experiment. So myself haven't seen the result also. So let's hope that they can finally win the Champions League. It's not an easy task. It's gonna be tough away at Bayern. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, seems like we qualified for 1-0 defeat in Germany, but Brian Martinez scored the decisive penalty. So we are in the semi-final. So we still have hope. Come on, boys! Come on! 3-1 at home against Paris. Come on! What is wrong with this draw? We have champions from Italy, champions from Germany, and now champion from France. We were not given an easy task this season, but can they thrive? So away, let's go. Can they hold on? Come on, Bellingham. Oh no! This is a total disaster, which ends our dream in the Champions League. Birmingham City had tried so many years. Jude Bellingham has tried as player and as a manager, but it wasn't meant to be in the Champions League. Oh no, my heart is broken. So who did win that season? Oh, it's not even played yet. It's going to be played in a few days, so I won't care much. But in the Premier League, as you can see, the spoiler alert, it's a smooth first. This is the first season when Jude Bellingham became the manager and Birmingham was third. So it was fine. They're still sorting out here and there. Although the previous season Birmingham was champion. Yeah, the previous season's back to back for the first time. And then they took, at least they're still in the top 4 when he first been there. The second season is where Jude Bellingham got fired, so the other manager got to bring Birmingham to a second place, and Brentford won the league. Can you imagine that? Who else is in there? Let's lose. Salford, Fulham, and Wrexham was being relegated this season. Newcastle, Leicester, Norwich being relegated. The old teams here: Lancaster, Reading, Preston. Yeah. But that season, when he's back, he brought Birmingham City to 5th, and he should have been fired for this result, but he was not. But he was appointed to other team, which makes it more weird. But nevertheless, he made it. The team almost qualified for the Champions League, but it wasn't meant to be for this season. And the 4th season as a manager, they are the winner of the league. I remember the 4th season they won the Euro Cup and the Carabao Cup, so this solidifies Jude Bellingham's position in Birmingham City. So he now has a legendary status of the league winner as a player and as a manager. So clear margin, although they have 5 defeats, Watford back-to-back. I think we remember that. Against Arsenal back-to-back and Man City, it's not easy to play against Man City. The Man City lost against Birmingham, yes. So 91 points, 7 points clear is a very, very good achievement for the team. So Reading, Leicester and Salford relegated this season. Ooh, look at Liverpool, it's almost there. But he's not far back in the top 7 the European competition, and the final season of this experiment, Birmingham City finish top again. So it's back to back again for Jude Bellingham. Has done well, has done the magnificent job for Birmingham City to make them top of the league. So yeah, Jude Bellingham has become a decent manager. So he retired from football, from playing actually in 42. So we hired him as a manager 2 days after he retired as a player. So he won the Shield. In the next season, in the midway in December, he was sacked as a manager. But he got back to the start of the season, the third season, to win the Comedy Shield. But in the summer, he left for Paris Saint-Germain, which I realized it. Luckily, I realized it in the summer and bring him back. So luckily, with that, I think it was in the fourth season. Luckily, he won the Carabao Cup, he won the Premier League, he won the Manager of the Year, he won the Euro Cup and Super Cup. This is beautiful. Guided Birmingham City to a second consecutive Premier Division title under his management, and he was once again as an English Premier Division Manager of the Year. So let's have a look at his overview. I think he's improved. I think we were mostly only one digits here, and even here I think so. He has become continental world-class manager from just humble boy, not really humble boy, no, just a rookie manager 5 years ago to become the world class, to become a Champions League winner as a manager, and it's back to back European competition, although it's only the second, what do you call that, second standard, not the Champions League, still European competition. You are well known in Europe, and then doing a Carabao Cup, so he almost won it all. He left as a manager. He did not win FA Cup and Champions League yet, but from this point he has a very good chance of doing so. But we have to end this experiment here, and thank you so much for watching. Jude Bellingham has really made Birmingham City top again. Thank you and goodbye.